Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I am Independent Sales Director Ashley Rangel, and I just want to say thank you so much from the bottom of a grateful heart for listening to these quick, fun facts about our Mary Kay business for your consultant. She is moving up the career path and also earning a free cruise to the Bahamas for her and another person. Maybe you're that other person that she's taking. So thank you for listening and taking precious time out of your day to just hear some quick fun facts. This may be nothing at all for you, but you might know somebody that would be perfect for. I do hope that you will listen with an open mind, an open heart, and just consider a Mary Kay business. Honestly, it was something that I never in a million years thought that I would be doing when I started my Mary Kay business 16 years ago. But I can tell you right now that it has greatly enriched not only myself, but my family's lives. And so I hope you'll listen with an open heart and an open mind, and maybe just consider that maybe it could be something for you. So I want to share my story along with 6 qualities that we look for in a successful consultant. The first one is that they are busy people. When I started my business 16 years ago, I was a registered nurse working at a very busy hospital in the area, about 50 hours a week, and I was working on my master's degree, also facilitating at a children's grief center, and also very involved with my church. So I was super busy. But what we find with busy people is they know how to prioritize. And they're also good time managers. They're very easy to train because they don't have a lot of time to waste. So it's like, here, tell me the information quickly, and they retain it. Actually, our average consultant in Mary Kay works full time, is married, and has 2 children. Is that you? Are you a busy person? You may be perfect for Mary Kay. The second quality we look for is people who have more month than money. Is that you? Do you think every night like, hey, somebody in this house needs to get a part-time job, or I need to get another part-time job to bring in some money? Well, Mary Kay is a great source of income. It's like having an ATM in your house, honestly. If you got the electric bill to pay, you know how much it is. It's $100. You can go sell that much product and you will instantly have that money because the customer pays you and you instantly have the money. Where else can you say that? You don't have to wait 2 weeks for your paycheck. We love people that have more month than money because they are motivated to make more money and they're goal oriented and ambitious. The third thing that we look for is people who are not the sales type. So that was the first thing when my consultant shared with me about the opportunity. I'm like, I am not selling anything. I'm in school to get my master's degree. I'm a registered nurse. I am not doing this. And I realized, oh my gosh, I've been selling Mary Kay. I just haven't been making any money for doing it. When I was 18, I started using the product and it cleared my skin up completely, my very bad skin, acne skin. And it was the only product that I tried and it actually worked and cleared up my skin. And so I was sharing it with everybody because I knew how it increased my confidence. And so I wanted to help other people to increase their confidence. So I was just not getting paid for it, but I was sharing it with everybody and everybody wanted to know what I did to my skin. And so even though I wasn't the sales type, that's what we look for because they're not pushy. They're informative. I was informing people of what had happened with my skin, why I loved it so much. They also like people and they want repeat business from happy clients. They are not aggressive. They attract and not attack. The fourth thing we look for is people who don't know a lot of people. We found that it is easier to work with new contacts than friends and family because a lot of times friends and family want that 50% discount. They want whatever your discount is. And so I started my business with my 5 best friends coming over, walking in the door with their hand up. I'm not buying anything. I'm just here to be a practice space for you. Don't ask me to buy anything. Said, fine, try the products. They tried the products, and $500 later, yes, that is what they bought, over $500 worth of product. I didn't do any selling. All I did was have them put it on, take it off. They loved the way their skin felt. If you haven't had a chance to have a Mary Kay facial, then make sure you do that with your consultant. Your skin will thank you. And so from that moment, I was like, oh my gosh, I can totally do this because they didn't walk in saying, hey, we're going to buy everything. And I still was able to do it. So the fifth thing that we look for are people who are family oriented because we are a family oriented company. Our philosophy is to put God first, our family second, and our career third. We love women who are motivated by the needs of their family. They don't use their family as an excuse, but they use them as a reason to do well. They want more for their family, and they want to be a good example to their children. I knew I was not a mom when I started Mary Kay, but I knew that if I wanted to raise a confident child, I had to be a confident woman, and I love that Mary Kay gave that confidence to me. Also, we look for women. This last thing is we look for women who are decision makers and not procrastinators. There is never going to be a good time for something new. Just think about if you have kids, like, is there ever a good time to have a kid? Is there ever a good time to buy a house? There's never a perfect time for everything, and you'll never have 100% free time. But the one great thing about Mary Kay that I have found is that it kind of fits into your life. You don't have to stop your life to do it. It's something that just fits into whatever you're doing because you can take it with you everywhere you go. Also, we love consultants who they take one step at a time at their timetable. Just you don't have to jump all in. You can just get your baby toe wet. You don't have to jump all in and be all in with the business. We love people who live by their dreams and not by their circumstances. They see the future. They have a vision for something greater for their lives. Those are the qualities that we look for in a successful consultant. Well, let me share with you just really quick. Lastly, how do we make our money? Like, how do you make money in Mary Kay? Well, first of all, we make money by selling the product. So we make a 50% profit, 50% profit off of everything we sell. And we have a consumable product. So we not only make 50% off the first sale to a customer, we also make 50% off of every time that they reorder. And how often do you go back to the store to get your favorite cleanser, your favorite moisturizer, your favorite foundation? Just think about your customers keep coming back to you. You could be cooking a pot of spaghetti for your family and get a text that says, hey, I need this. $200 later, you just put $100 in your pocket because we make 50% and you are cooking a pot of spaghetti. How about that? So our parties average about $300 and they take about 2 hours. Facials are just one-on-ones with people. They average about 30 minutes to an hour, and they average about $100 in sales. Everybody's results are different, but that's just to give you some of our averages. And you also can make money in our company, not only by selling the product, but because you're going to be loving what you're doing so much. Your friends, family, people that you meet, they're going to want to do this too. And Mary Kay gives you what we call a commission check, anywhere from 4 to 13% of whatever your team orders from them. It's off of Mary Kay's profits, not yours. Your consultants, your team members are still making 50%. You're making 50%. Mary Kay just says, thank you for sharing. This is what your team ordered this month. We're going to pay you back a percentage of what we made off of their order. Isn't that amazing? My highest commission check has been over $5,000 in a month. And I have some girlfriends who make $20,000 plus. And the highest that anyone has ever made in our company in 1 month is over $100,000 in 1 month. Could you see that being deposited in your bank account? The second reason people choose to join Mary Kay is because they love recognition or they need some personal growth in their life. In Mary Kay, we have prizes like weekly, monthly, quarterly. Like, I don't even need to buy jewelry anymore because we get so much jewelry and free things. I consider it like clocking in and out of your job and then saying, yay, you showed up for work every single day. And so here you go, pick out a prize. So I'm not really prize motivated, but I love like getting the pat on the back and saying, you did a great job. Here's how we want to show you how we appreciate you. And Mary Kay Ash believed in praising people to success. Are you getting that where you work? I wasn't, and I didn't even realize that I wasn't until I came into Mary Kay. The next reason why some people join our Mary Kay business is because they need a car. In Mary Kay, you can earn the use of a Chevy Malibu, Ford Fusion, Chevy Equinox, a Mini Cooper with pink stripes, a Chevy Traverse, or a pink Cadillac. That's the cars in our car program. Mary Kay pays your car payment, and they pay 85% of your car insurance every month for you and your spouse. And all it takes is building a team and you and your team doing a certain amount of orders. It is the best money in your family budget ever. We have not had a car payment in over 15 years because of the Mary Kay car program. So thank you, Mary Kay, for that. And I love driving a brand new car. I don't know about you, but every other year we get to stay at the level that we're at or move up to the next level car. And I love having that new car smell. So I don't know about you. I love it. If you love what you're driving and you don't want to drive a Mary Kay car, you don't have to. Mary Kay gives us choices. You can take anywhere from $425 cash up to $1,400 cash each month to go get what you want to drive. The last reasons that some women join Mary Kay is because of the advancement opportunities. At my job, they were like, if you want to get promoted, you got to go back to school. So I was going back to school, spending my own money to go back to school to get promoted. In Mary Kay, all I did was make a decision, and within 6 months, I had become a sales director, which is a leadership position in Mary Kay. I had earned my first car, and I was well on my way to making over thousands of dollars a month in commissions. And so it was just a decision. In 6 months, I just made a decision. I didn't wait for anybody to promote me. I promoted myself. And I love that about Mary Kay. We have no territories, no quotas. You have full training for everything that you need to do. You're in business for yourself, but not by yourself. And our product is consumable. So your reorders start coming in almost within your first 6 months. You start having your reorders coming in. We also have flexibility. Do you have all the freedom and flexibility that you want in your life? If you don't, I pray that you will really consider a Mary Kay business, because you can work as little or as much as you want. It is entirely up to you. We have some people who are teachers, and they work during the school year, and they only work their Mary Kay business really hard during the summer when they're out, or when they're on breaks. We have some people who just work it during Christmas time. It is very flexible. It's whatever you want to do with it. And we have some consultants who join our company just in order to service their own family and friends and their own needs. It is up to you, and you can be your own boss. You're in control. You call the shots. You say how much you want to work. You say how much you want to make. Nobody's telling you. The investment is just $100 plus tax and shipping, and you get over $400, a full-size product. You can ask your consultant, and she can show you a picture of the starter kit that you get. You come fully equipped to walk out the door and go start sharing your products. And I loved that because I knew how to wash my face. I could just squirt stuff out of a bottle. If you can squirt stuff out of a bottle and you can read, you can do this business. And Mary Kay, the last thing is that we have a 90% buyback guarantee. If within your first 12 months you're like, oh, this is not for me, then you can get 90% of your money back from Mary Kay. You can't ever be a Mary Kay consultant again, but oh my gosh, I loved knowing that that was there, because if I totally hated it, I wasn't stuck with the products that I had purchased from Mary Kay. They will take a 90% chance on you if you will take just a 10% chance on them and just give it a try. So what do you say? Would you give it a try? Answer the feedback form down here and let us know your opinion of what you thought, what spoke to you, what inspired you. And if you'll take a few minutes and just sit down with your consultant and answer some questions, you're going to get double entries into our contest. And who knows, you might be on that free cruise to the Bahamas with her, because that is the hot and happening thing in Mary Kay right now. And what other company out there is your job giving you a free cruise to the Bahamas? I know mine wasn't. So take a chance on it. What spoke to you? Let us know in the feedback form down there. And thank you again for taking time out of your busy day to listen to our quick fun facts about Mary Kay. Have an amazing day.